Hey everyone, well I'm downstairs at the minute as well. I'm basically nearly no one in the room around, so I can film down here. I did try and colour my hair again to try and make it a bit more of a pinky shade. The colour I did want I couldn't get, and they only came with like a small tub of colour, so I had to try and try and do all my hair with that small tub, and it was very hard because you had to spread it out, and I got most areas. There are some areas that aren't that coloured. I probably would do it again at some point. Well, nothing too much has been going on apart from that offie. I had one doodah with Charlie and not so long ago, which I think I told you in my last video what she was like. She was wearing, she was like not happy, she was nappy, she was bloody sour, she was like a lot of things. But these past 2 days we've been doing it and she has been super good. Yesterday she tried to maybe a little neigh and maybe a little bit of a run, but I tried like to do a tight circle and then we'll touch something, get your mind focused on something like activity. That did help. It made it like think about, I need to focus on what I'm doing, I don't need to focus on what's going around me. She did really okay, that one. We got one little scary corner in a minute which I'm trying to work on, to get scary corner, and the barn, around the barn area. It's like when you come after the barn, there's like a little hay bale and it's like a rug on top and there's like another plastic over it, so it flaps around a bit and she's like, don't want to go near it. But in a minute she'll have a look at it, she'll have a look from a distance, she'll stand and look. Then I then do a big turn round it, big little circle round it, and then go back up. So to get to see from all angles. Right at the bottom we have a cookie and then just stand and look around. She's been out with Merly a little bit. Most been past it. Like one time, like yesterday, Merly was going past her scary corner she doesn't like, and she was watching him, she was observing him. And I told her like, it doesn't hurt Merly, Merly's fine, let's go a bit further to it. And she's like, nope, I'm not going anywhere close to it. So I thought maybe seeing Merly do it might be reassurance for her, might be more confidence builder for her. Today we had like a bit of a trailer and there was a car and the trailer going past when we were at the barn, and she saw it from a distance. She didn't want to get in closer to the trailer. The trailer made a racket when it was on the road, it was going with bumps and it made a little racket. So we heard it from a distance. But no. Yes, today she thought about having a neigh and a little bit of a trot up to the barn, up to where her field is. But no, she said like, I'm not doing that. So we had a little circle, and then after this one circle she was like good as gold. She was walking very nicely with me, she was very nicely too. So I'm hoping tomorrow is a better day for just like, we were just starting to go outside and like it started peeing it down heavily, so we had to like try and we'll see if we can do it twice up the barns and then we'll come back to the field and that's it. Even though her pattern is like, after we're done outside around the barns, we usually have a trot around the arena, 2 circles trotting around the arena. Today I couldn't do it because it was raining and I thought I need to stand out in the rain trotting with you. So I'm hoping she forgives me, and I'm hoping to sort that pattern out tomorrow so we leave on a good note. But no, today and yesterday was really good. So I think tomorrow we're taking them out separately so we don't get bloody sour, and I can try and build a good memory of me doing it myself, and hopefully Charlie behaves by herself as well, because these past 2 days she's been out with Merly when Minnie's was around. So hopefully today is a good day. Tomorrow it'll be good as well, because yeah. But now what I was trying to say, tell you as well, I'm going to start my horse channel up and running either next year. I know I already have a horse channel, but I might just restart it, take everything off and restart it from scratch again from the beginning, and start the horse videos going. I like the idea, like horse YouTubers. I wish I could like make horse videos like them, but we don't have a barn, we don't have stables, nothing much is happening around our 2 horses that's regular, and we don't have the camera there's like a camera with a pod that I really do like and I would love to have, where it zooms and it follows you around, so you don't have to move the pod anywhere, it just follows you around, it zooms in, zooms out, and I love that camera and that pod, but a bit so expensive. I would love to have it, but like nothing to me much goes on around our field area regular, because but no, next year's gonna be a busy year for Charlie, as I've got dentists in the month before or the same time as training goes on, so I've got dentists at the same time. We've got chiropractor, which check backs and stuff like that, and bone sculpture, which the vet did say that Charlie would need it like every once or every 2 years, depending, just to sort the bones and the sculpture of the horse. Like if the bones out of place, they'll move the bones back into where it should be. So we got to get a chiropractor out for both of them, because Merlin's never had one, and Charlie, I don't think she's ever had one either, judging by where she came from and what bad condition she was in. But I would love to make horse videos like horse YouTubers do. Every time I see one, I think, I wish I could do something like that. But no, I wish I could make horse videos like them. I really would. But no, nothing goes on regular around Darwin. But I feel like for Charlie's training, the trainer did say I'm alright to come around the first day of the 3-week where she's working with her, and like after her first week, the trainer will come back to me with an idea how long it might take for her to do, or anything else I need to know about her, like, because like the 3 weeks, this should say like the first week it'll be the trainer and Charlie get to know each other and to work together. And yeah, I did say Charlie takes a little while to trust someone. She's not quick to trust. It takes her a while, because even with now, I don't think Charlie fully trusts me. I think trust is there, but she's got to trust me in like all different situations I put her in. So more situations and more things she sees with me, the more hoping she'll trust me and feel safe with me. Now I'm opening her world up to go out around the barn, and she sees more stuff around the barn outside, and like I'm hoping the more she feels safe with me and the more she trusts me. So whatever you do on the ground, you got to do in a saddle. So when it comes to saddle time, I've got her to trust me in the saddle and trust my suggestions as well. Which there's like more things I need to get for her. That I need to get like a body protector for me, because that's one I had with Harley. It didn't really close, the zip busted, and I didn't feel safe with that one, and it wasn't really breathable, which I know body pictures aren't supposed to be breathable most of the time, but I've got to get one. So I found a couple that look good. I've got like some high vis next year for her, because I have no high vis for her, which you shouldn't be even doing this, but it's okay around the yard with no high vis, I think. but when you're off the yard on the roads, you've got to do it. But I found something else out. There's like rules for like freshly started horses. The rules have changed from being a full year of riding before you sack them out, or let them have a break, I should say. You can either do until winter and then sack them out for winter, which most horse owners do, because winter it can be like we don't get days we can ride. You got like take the times you can ride and times you can't ride, which is basically every day in winter. With all the rain we've been getting, it's very hard to find the days you can. But like the rules have changed. You can either do that way, or you can do the way where you ride once or twice, I can't remember now, but then you set them out for 3 months and then you bring them back into work afterwards. Gives them time to mature, to take in what they've learned and just like be a horse. What most ones would want after training. But no, and you're not allowed to do, most trainers do say you're not allowed to do any hacking out or any road traffic work until you got the riding. First year or 2 years, I can't remember now. No, the first year of riding, I think. You're not supposed to do any road traffic work. You're allowed to do in hand work, I think, but not on the ride, because they got to get used to your aids. They have to learn to respect, to trust, and be all safe to the rider. And I think it's just aids as well, and to mature out a bit more, because when they mature out a bit more, they can be a little easier. You know, I wouldn't say 100% easier. But no, if anyone wants to know my horse channel, what is called is Horse Lover 18. I think it's got 1 video on there, 2, I can't remember now. I haven't really been on that channel for ages. But next year I might restart it and just build my horse channel up a bit more, as I wish I could make a horse videos what other people do on YouTube. They do riding videos, they do ground videos, they can do everything videos. I'm thinking, if only I wish I had a proper camera that I like, and the barn, stables, which, yeah, and more things are happening, which not much is happening around our end. We just like take every day that comes. But no, I will try and see if I can I will have to try and save up for a proper camera and a pod that zooms in and out and follows you around. I love that camera. It'd be so much handy because you don't have to hold it and you don't have to move it and you don't have to be centered. It just follows you around, zooms in and out, which is so lovely. Whether Charlie and Manuel touch it and just play and mess around with it, knowing them, they would be, because they'd be curious. But no. But next year is going to be a busy year for Charlie, as she's got dentists. Farrier as well, because Farrier will be during that time. You never stop doing Farrier. Hoping to get vet bill cleared, so she's cleared before the training starts, so if she needs any checkups during the training, or she either gets worse or off in the training, because the vet is like, it's not like they can't really predict that she will go through it. It's just a matter of trying out and find out. And if she does go through it, don't know if she will be able to have a riding career for long, or it depends on her. I like chiropractor out, which me and Mum are going to go halves. One shed a day and go halves. Got to find one in this area as well, which I'll probably do that sometime. I have to Christmas, final one. Check her bone structure out and stuff like that. Make sure everything's in place. Dentist, training, and whatever vet stuff she needs to do next year. She's fine for tetanus right now, done tetanus already, so she don't need tetanus until 2 years in November, November the 4th. Like 2 years from now, once a year before the day. I haven't done any coursework past few days, but I've been like reading because my tutors like send me loads of things to read over. Like I need to read stuff before I start my third assignment. Yesterday I had a live chat with my tutor because I need to ask some questions and have like some advice what he will do, and like I couldn't like grasp one thing. There was a couple of things like the reading assignment part of it I couldn't grasp, and I couldn't really know what he's trying to mean. So I had to like talk to him, ask him questions, and like get stuff out and cleared. I do have like I use one of my notebooks that I don't really use that often, and I write everything that needs to remember. And as I was talking to him, he was telling me stuff, I was jotting the stuff notes down, so I remember the notes. And I've got to start my first assignment at some point. I've read most of them. I've got to read one more page, and then I've got to like try and scan through the rest of the pages to recap my mind and jot down some more notes, and I can start my third assignment then. For my stories writing, I haven't wrote another chapter yet. I've wrote a bit of a paragraph, probably around one paragraph for my stories. I haven't really done any more. But no, my oldest story I wrote on there has done quite well. I've got a sequel to it now. I just finished it yesterday, not so long ago. No, a couple weeks ago, but I wrote the last chapter of it, so I finished it. And it came third place in the ranking, I think. I don't think it's moved any more than that. My newest story I wrote on there, it's fourth at the minute, but I think my first part of the story came second. But I think every so often it moves because it's based on the ranking. But no, I can't think of anything else to say. I'm thinking of what stuff to say. Apart from, I wish I could make a whole channel like every YouTuber does. I keep watching those videos thinking, yep, I can see your horse videos are interesting, but I'm not. I wish I could make it more interesting. I wish I could film more stuff, but no, I can't. I've tried. I can't. You can't hold a pod and hold a camera and hold her, sort her out. If she has catastrophe, you gotta let go of something to sort her out. It's not easy. Oh yeah, I bought my little brother this last week, and he said he loves it, so he wanted a live action version of it, so I got it for him. It was only £8 on Amazon, so it's good. But no, there's a couple live action versions I would love to see, which is Mulan, Lady and Tramp, which has been a classic for me. Still got the classic version of it. There's 2 more, but I can't think the title is called. There's 2 more live action versions I'd love to see. But I'm still thinking. I can't remember the title. But now I got my autism assessment. Not next week, but the week after I got it. And I got another assessment to go to, and I'm covered. And it's wait for the post to find out what the result is. I'm a bit nervous about that and be like, but then I think results are always nerve-wracking. So I will do a Charlie video. I'm thinking about trying next year if I can, if she'll let me do a Charlie facts video. Like, I should know more about her by then. What she's like to ride, stuff like that. I know what she's like to work with on the ground. So I might do a Charlie facts video, like make sure she's in the video first as well, because like I might do it with her. Like she can stand there and have cookies or whatever we're doing at the same time and tell you about her. So that's gonna be my to-do list for next year on my horse channel. That's normally next year's video. Probably spring, summertime, maybe autumn time when I'm done most things with her. So if you're not subscribed to my horse channel, I think you should subscribe it to next year if you can. Then I'll tell you like what day I'm thinking about doing that horse video. If you want, comment below if you would love to see that sort of video. Comment below. Bye.